Thomas Chabot across the ice for Stutzle. Dropped it behind his back. Chabot, Stutzle down to the goal line, right across, and they get it on goal. A save made by Sorokin. First chance was for Norris, then Tkachuk. This blast is blocked. Chabot, the circle. Norris, Chabot again. Left side for Stutzle. Let it get away from him for a moment. Pressured by Mayfield. Still worked it out. The one-timer hit the post on the glove side of Sorokin. Stolen away by Clutterbuck. Drop pass for Bailey. Cuts back and shoots it right through the blue paint. Nobody there on the far side. Pelech shoots it right back around. Mayfield waiting for it. Mayfield down for Josh Bailey. Bailey to the net. Lee turns and shoots, and he missed it. Then backhand, and he scores! Anders Lee missed on the forehand, got it on the backhand. Gustafsson couldn't recover, and the Islanders open the scoring 3 minutes into the second.
It's this more perimeter play here, but then, you know what? Eyes up. Let's just get it to the front of the net. I see our captain, Anders Lee, right there. Not much angle for him, but what's impressive about that is this spin around. He misses the net. He stays right with it, and it's if you look at the way that they defensively played him, it's Josh Norris, not a defenseman, a center. He loses his stick. I wonder if the German-born, if he can appreciate that.
This shot comes in and pushed away by Sorokin. And rolls out high for Chabot. 2.5 to go. This one sent across and they score! It's Josh Norris with the blood still on his face who scores the power play goal. Who ties it at 1?
Right on the ice, but you can see they draw the penalty killers up, and then there's a good rotation here, but that's the trick, right, is that cross-seam pass. That's what they got to take away, and it's got to be with their stick position. They've got to make sure that their sticks are constantly...
I mentioned this earlier, but twice this year he's played more than 31 minutes in a game. Here's a steal and a breakaway for Parisi. Short-handed, Parisi to the backhand, save by Gustafsson. It's been tough to score, and 5-on-5 it's been tough to generate. You go back the last few games, they didn't have any 5-on-5 goals. Even on the game on Sunday against Chicago, they scored on the power play, and they scored 6-on-5.
Right, and then tonight Anders Lee does get a 5-on-5 goal, first time in 3 games.
Here's a chance for Wahlstrom. He went to the backhand, and he scores! What a move by Oliver Wahlstrom, and the Islanders take the lead back.
This good work along the boards, good pinch down. The whole thing works. The way this team is forechecking, and then Wahlstrom finds himself down low. Wahlstrom known for that forehand release, the way he snaps off his pass either one time or not, and here he goes to his backhand. It's a tricky little deceptive play.
Wahlstrom in 14:06 has given the Islanders back the lead, and perhaps something to build off of as Pelech rips one off the glass, and it winds up in the net. Anders Lee on the doorstep again. Office hours for Anders Lee. It's 3-1 Isles.
Neck shift out. This is what they need to do. Go grind. Get a blue-collar goal here. The puck goes up and over, and Matt Barzal is able to whack at it, track it, and then it's Anders Lee who's there. He's tough. That's 2 goals for him in this net front, which we're used to seeing him play. This one's a little bit different. This is Butch. I hope you're watching. Good work in the dirty area. Good response by the Senators. They've had some offensive zone opportunities. They've had some shots. This is a team that has gone down in the last couple games and has battled back, so they have been gaining a little confidence.
Dobson and Stutzle fighting behind the play. Gloves are off, at least one of them. Dobson throws down Stutzle. Stutzle gets back up once a little more. On another side of Noah Dobson's game, he and Stutzle were in a battle well behind the play.
Let's see how this develops. It's a big high hit to Beauvillier right there, and Dobson comes in defense. And here's a little Dobson, instead of throwing a hit, sort of throws him off of 2 young guys getting in there. And
puck loose on the far side. Mayfield and Batherson come together. Popped up. Clutterbuck bunts it a little bit deeper. Parisi lines up Chabot. Ross Johnston through the hit, popped out, and Clutterbuck with a chance. Gustafsson the save, looking for the loose puck, fighting for it. Ross Johnston leads it back. Dobson over for Green. Green with a shot. Angles wide. Back Sanford skating to it. Bellows pushed it across the slot for Wahlstrom. Touched in front, a chance for Bellows. He scores! Great setup by Austin Zornick. Kiefer Bellows has made it 4-1.
You got high, you got a puck that goes down low. It looked like it was an intentionally wide. And then some hustle to keep the puck in the zone. And that's another sort of high to low and sort of partly high up to Bellows. I love the quick puck movement. We started to see it more in the second period and seeing it more and more here in Bellows. What a beauty shot that was. Take advantage of a miscue there for the Ottawa Senators.
Down the boards and back ahead, it's Dobson. Here's a chance to the front, and that pass just directed away from Connor Brown, parked in front. Stützle across, Holden right back, and it angles in. May have gone off the skate of Noah Dobson.
This puck does direct off of Noah Dobson's stick. You can see right there, that's a great play by Pajot to disrupt right in the middle. That's what he's supposed to do as a center. And then this one, it looks like it's a pass all the way across. You can see what he's looking for. There's an open player there that's cut at the last minute. It's Formanton right there, and it goes off of Dobson's skate. I'm a defenseman. That is a bad feeling when it goes off your skate and you're in the right position. Dobson's covering. He's got his stick up. He's doing the right thing, and that puck just goes. That's a tough bounce.
And we will play 4-on-4 for a couple of minutes here with only 7:39 on the clock. Here's Mayfield off the draw with a clear path to the net. They score! J.G. Pajot, 5 seconds off the face-off, and the Islanders are back up by 3.
Clean win by J.G. Pajot. We've talked a lot about his prowess there, how good he is, and they lose sight of him. If you're the Ottawa Senators, right here, Norris takes this draw. He does go down, and then he doesn't find Pajot again. And again, in a 4-on-4 situation, you got to match up, and sometimes the D will pick up, and the defenseman had jumped up in the play. It's an interesting transition there. They had a switch.
Back to 5-on-5 as Clutterbuck and Tkachuk out of the box. Here is Palmieri. He's got a chance. Palmieri to the goal, and he draws a penalty. Still got the shot away while he was falling to the ice, but Artem Zub takes a tripping minor. Islanders making changes on the power play unit as Pajot comes in down the wing. Pajot throws the brakes on. Wallstrom lost the puck. 2-on-2, 2-on-1, only Aho back. Here's a chance and they score. Alex Formanton, a shorthanded goal for Ottawa. And the Sens within 2 with 4:06 to play.
In the transition here, you can see Oliver Wallstrom still out there. He bumbles that puck a little bit. He's at the end of his shift. It's a tough break because now it's an odd man situation against Sebastian Aho. They're right in the middle of the power play change. So they're a little discombobulated here, and then it's an opportunity for Ottawa, and they capitalize on it. Very opportunistic, but really it's that turnover from Wallstrom.
And the Islanders' 11-game slide comes to an end tonight in Ottawa. A 5-3 win over the Senators.